just the one perch. An important principle there, not just for fishing, but life as well. I arrived at the pool early, and within a minute or two, I had a bite. It was a perch. I could see it in the clear water, bringing it in, the dreaded HP hook pull. And then the pike moved in. I don't mind them. They're okay. I've got nothing against pike as such, but when you're fishing on certain places, then you do get a lot of small jacks in the area and they disrupt the fishing, and the roach especially, they stay away. And that in turn means that the perch aren't drawn in either. Not only am I thinking in terms of big perch and small roach, but also a crowd attracts a crowd. And then right at the very end, I didn't have another bite at all in the 2 hours I was there. I noticed I threw some prawns in to the left of where I was fishing. So initially over towards the right, overhanging branches to the left. And I saw a decent perch that was taking the prawns on the drop. So I thought to myself, that's an opportunity if ever I saw one. So I reeled in from the right hand side. I'd also fished the left as well to try and pick up some perch, but I didn't even get a bite. But I now saw a fish. So I reeled in, I took the anchor shot off, so just a shot either side of the float, cast out. I saw the prawn sinking through the water, and I saw the perch take it. Within seconds of casting out, I was playing that fish. I brought it in and you saw it there on the screen. That's a very important life lesson principle, isn't it? If we keep doing the same things all the time, it was difficult because the pike were very active across the swim. So even when I switched, I did see them there. But at that time, that perch was there. If you keep doing the same things all the time, then don't be surprised if you get the same results. Try something different. And even if I'd have kept that anchor shot on, it might not have worked because it would have taken the prawn down more quickly than I wanted it to. I wanted it to sink as naturally as possible. It did. And instead of a blank, I ended up with a nice perch, especially, as I so often say, when you take the venue into account. It's a great lesson for life, isn't it? Keep doing the same things. Maybe try something different. Keep your eyes open. Spot an opportunity, an open door. And then I did cast out a few more times afterwards, but no more perch. It wasn't part of a shoal. It was just a solitary fish on its own that was passing through. And as I threw the prawns out initially, it just happened to be there in the right place at the right time. And I avoided a blank as a result of that. Stay switched on. Keep your eyes open. Do something different. And finally, to wrap up the video, I've got my TNS clothes on there, going to work shortly. Got my binoculars, I've got my wife, and I've got my dog. We're going for another walk around our local area. This time on the Western Ridge. I tend to think of it in all those sort of terms. The Western Ridge. Right. It's a beautiful countryside. Well, all around us actually, which is great, isn't it? Yeah. We were just talking about, you're perhaps more of a townie than I am. I'm stick me in the middle of a field like you just said, and I'll be happy.
You would, yeah.
As long as there's water.
Oh, yeah.
There has to be water.
There has to be water.